Good morning, YouTube. It's good to be back. I missed trip to Houston, uh, but it's good to be home. Good to be in front of a computer screen and not moving around so much. Um, and today I want to talk about a little bit of this kind of gang mentality that happens with financial markets. And a lot of times what you see is that and algos, people always talk about algos. Algos in like financial trading are really designed around trying to take advantage of human emotion. So they're looking for where people are the most scared or the most excited. And they're trying to push stocks, indexes, you name bond, you name the financial instrument. They're trying to push things there. That's really what pushes all that electronic trading. That's also why we're kind of seeing the pricing in bonds. Bonds are going to keep going up until someone takes a big step in and says no. And I don't know when that's going to be, but there is a lot of just kind of upside pressure on bonds. They're off a little bit today, but you look at the run that we've had and just the incredible pop in implied volatility of bond options and TLT. So TY VIX is the 10-year the CBOT 10-year VIX, and it's over 6, which maybe doesn't sound like a lot, except for prior to this move it was 4, so it's up almost it's almost up almost 50%. Ooh, but really, no. I mean, that's a huge move for bond options. And so what you have here is this game mentality that our own emotions basically allow algos to push us where they want us to go. So, the key is to get out in front of your emotions, get out in front of the stupid things that you might do. So, when you have the beginning of a sell-off, that's the time to get out, not at the ends, right? Or the beginnings of a huge rally, not the ends. And if you're looking at the market and you're feeling like a little bit of FOMO, wait. FOMO, fear of missing out. Wait. All right? FOMO almost never pays off. All right? Especially in a momentum stock. So if you have FOMO on a Momo, it's a no-go. You like that, Alicia? FOMO on a Momo, it's a no-go. That's kind of my thought for the day, and that's people ask me, what's a mistake? Does that mean you lost money? No, a mistake means you did something you shouldn't have done, whether you pay a consequence or not, right? Most of the time you do, but sometimes you get away with it. So if you make a mistake, you need to be aware that you're making a mistake. That's why a strong education is really valuable, because it helps you see the mistakes that you're making, even if you're not losing money on them. And that's one of the keys. And that stops you from repeating the same mistake as well. So, like I said, FOMO, MOMO, no-go. And, mistakes aren't about money. Mistakes are about doing the wrong thing. And so mistakes are about knowing that there was a potential for consequences, not actual consequences, and then fixing them. So if you make a big mistake, you might face some massive and terrible consequences, or you might get lucky. And if you do, then what you need to do is fix it so that it never happens again. And if you can't do that, then you need to figure out why you're not, and go at it and do it. All right. Again, go to optionpete.com/Cramer. You can sign up for the VIX Primer and some and Vol newsletter, and you get a half an hour with me. And I hope everybody has a great weekend. We'll have the trade idea of the week out here shortly.